Alright, I'm back down at the beach where I found that old chunk of gold some months ago. So I give you a shot of this beach here. See, it's all this hard pan. So everything's pretty much right on the surface, like this find that I just made. Yeah, nice hem weight. Happy with that. There's some definite history down here. The only problem is this beach is just covered in barnacle covered rocks. It's not exactly a beach that you'd say to yourself, hey, let's go hang out on the beach. Yeah, it's not like that. It's pretty rough going. But there was some pretty serious people mover piers down here in the late 1800s, and yesterday I made an exceptional find. I didn't get it on film because of the composite that was in it. Oops, sorry about the fingers there. I'm going to give you a shot here. Show you, I found another piece of gold. But look at this. I don't think it's a nugget, but boy, it sure looks like it. You see those little flecks there? Those are copper bits that are embedded in this chunk of gold. And there's a bunch of them on the backside as well. But what an awesome find. That's the second piece of old gold that I found off of this beach, so I'm going to keep looking. But yeah, that's pretty odd. Those sure look natural, but I was talking to a buddy of mine, which I'll tell you about later. He had a pretty good idea maybe what this was, and when I first dug it, I wiped it and I could see a little gold color coming through. But all these little bits of copper were green, so I just once again thought it was a piece of brass, as I seem to often do. But yeah, that's pretty awesome piece of gold right there. I'm gonna see if I can't find some more down here, and may as well do the where goes the logo. So I put this logo on my pouch here yesterday. There he is. There's Jason, quarter hoarder. Yep, put that on there, and I found that shortly after, so maybe it is good luck. But I appreciate it, Jason, and I appreciate the fact you have supported my channel basically from the beginning. You may actually have been the first one to leave a comment on one of my videos, and I really appreciate all the support. Yeah, thanks again, buddy. And I'm going to put this pouch back on and get back to swinging here and see what I can find. I just dug hem weight number 2. Huh. Well, I'm going to keep searching this area. These are a great sign. Definitely have some age to them. Alrighty then, we'll see you in the next find. I just found a little silver coin, right? See that edge where this hard pan's cut out? Yeah, it's right there, just about an inch down. I don't know what it is. It's the size of a half dime. I'm going to take it down to the water here and clean it up a bit and see if I can't get any details off it. But here, I'll just take it with me. I dropped the detector. Yeah, this is the first silver coin off of this beach. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Let's get it down here. Gotta watch my step. I'm in flip-flops like an idiot on a barnacle covered beach. But you know what? The gold fever I got from finding that chunk yesterday and the chunk a few months ago, now I don't think it was a coincidence I found the first one. Now that I found the second piece, I gotta figure out why it's all down here. Let's wash this little coin off here and see if we can get any. Oh, I can get a little. Wow. I think I just found my first seeded coin. I think it's a half dime. Oh boy. Boy, it's smooth. Let's see if we can get this to focus here. Yeah, it's hard to see any. There's a little detail and I can see a bust-ish looking Yeah, well, when I get it home, we'll get a better picture. I'm super stoked. This might be my first seeded, and I really do think that's a halftime. Alrighty, see you on the next. I just got my second coin. Nothing's more than a couple inches deep. It's not silver. It is a copper coin. I don't know if I'm going to get any detail off it or not, but it definitely looks like it's got some age. But that's 2 coins now that I pulled out of this area. And you know, that first one has a bust on it I can see after I turn the phone off of. I'll show you here shortly, and it's got a bun and it's facing left. I don't know my old silver coins, but this sure does ring a bell as a bust halftime. Oh boy, would that be awesome. We'll see when I get home. You know, but talking about it, it's dried up and you can see some details on it now. You see that lady looking left with the big bun in the back of her hair? What is that? What is that coin? Oh, and there's a date on it too, but I can't read it here. Alright, we'll get a better look at it when I get home. See you on the next. Okay, quick wrap up from the beach here. Got my 2 hem weights. Got a bit of a, looks like a pewter spoon or a fork handle, a little chunk, and got this great little gold piece here that you can see that it's got little copper bits embedded in it. It actually came out of the salt water looking pretty green because of all those little copper bits, but it's indeed gold. I was talking to my buddy Joe from Okie Surf and Turf, and we think this was probably, they were melting down old gold jewelry that they used to cut with copper, and this is a little bit that must have slipped out of the pot, I guess. I mean, I suppose that could be a nugget, but that would be an odd thing to find on the beach. But it's a great find. Super stoked with that. Whoa, I dropped it. And this is the piece that I found on that same beach a month or so ago. Another big chunk of gold. Incredibly worn by the environment. It's one of my favorite finds. That looks like it's got some incredible age to it. I mean, it takes a long time for the environment to pick gold like that. So that's pretty interesting. I don't think it's a coincidence now. That's 2 pieces of gold that I found on that beach. Odd gold, I'll say. And then another pretty awesome find. Figured out what this little silver half dime is. It's a Queen Victoria. It's an 1881 silver 5-cent piece. That's pretty cool. The back is, you can see the date under a loop, but other than that, it's, well, you can see the date right there in the center of the screen, kind of. But that's a nice find. I wasn't sure what it was when I found it. I was thinking it might have been an old US half-cent, but yet to find that. Still looking. And we got an old weedy here. That was that other coin that I dug up off the beach. So it looks like the logo is good luck, buddy. There he is once again. That's Jason Quarter Hoarder. He's on the pouch now, and he's living with my original good luck charm. There's Aladdin that I dug up off the beach about 4 months ago. I actually found this gold ring right before I found Aladdin, and decided I'd ask him for a wish, you know. Right, you gotta ask the genie. So I said I would like to find some big gold, buddy. And my next target was this Army Recruiter's ring. I'm still trying to find the owner. Let me see if I can get this to focus a little better. Come on now. I'm hitting the little box in the center of the screen. There it is. Ortega. That's Army Recruiter. Yep, that's a fat piece of gold right there. So, yep, Jason, you're living with Aladdin. You guys are cohabitating the pouch, and it looks like it worked out pretty well.
Aladdin got me gold and silver, and your sticker got me 130-plus-year-old silver half dime and a new beautiful chunk of silver. I don't know if that's a nugget. I don't know what that is. Somebody else out there might know if copper inclusions are a typical thing you would find in a nugget, and why I would have found it on a beach in Washington State. But regardless, thanks for watching, and we will see you in the next hole. Cheers.